Graphic novels, comics, and cartoons offer incredibly rich tools for storytellers and a unique experience for readers. I remember watching the animated series Once Upon a Time as a kid and enjoying the way it made history and science fun for the general public. The biggest challenge that Sapiens graphic history presents is the visual medium. Putting a face on the different characters in the story of humankind, not to mention animals, fantasy figures, and superheroes. While words can be abstract, images must be concrete. For example, we know that some ancient sapiens had sex with Neanderthals. When writing this in words, you can keep it abstract. Sapiens had sex with Neanderthals. But when you want to draw this, you must be concrete. How do you represent sex? Do you draw a sapiens man with a Neanderthal woman, a sapiens woman with a Neanderthal man, maybe a gay couple? And what's their skin color? Sapiens came from Africa, whereas Neanderthals were native to Europe. Does this mean that sapiens were dark-skinned and Neanderthals had light skin? In a regular history book, if you don't want to get into these difficult questions, you can just avoid them. In a graphic novel, you must address them directly. The most rewarding thing about creating these books is reaching new audiences who might not otherwise pick up a history book, and encouraging more people to think of our reality critically and in global terms. This is also the most fun I've ever had working on an academic project. Collaborating with David and Danielle is a joy. It challenges me to be more creative and prompts ideas that I never would have predicted I would suggest, like a scene with a cat that flicks through different TV channels to illustrate the notion of racial discrimination. Danielle and David's mastery of the graphic medium and their sense of humor open up completely new ways of expression, and I often laugh out loud when I read their drafts and notes. Because they don't speak English and I don't speak French, we had this one incident, for example, where we all logged onto a Zoom call before the translator did and started communicating using our hand gestures.